TOMz.
Activate who's it? Keep on loving my car. Sing it. Welcome to it, Professor Lena. Guys, divizing teenagers on a mission. Kona lagu channel ini tana kakul SABC YouTube for sure. Singing Jelle, Professor. If you did not know, this is the best science and technology show in the continent.
My boy, my reflator, boom.
Ntwana ungawari. Phela ngisho kufuneka ntwana. Angisho phela sometimes kufuneka ukhiphe sexy uthi.
Hey. Anyway, my friends, yes, we're back again. The awesome Caddy, and of course myself, the most talented TV host right now on your television screen, and it's such a privilege to be with you guys on this beautiful set on this beautiful afternoon. And SABC like teenagers on a mission right here on SABC YouTube for sure.
Most definitely. So Ntwana, have you ever wanted to do something? Like at the end of the day, we were so frustrated that you don't know exactly what you're doing.
All the time. Sometimes we feel like someone who's done it before.
So we're going to be talking about mentorship, because mentorship is very important.
Yeah.
So we have actually been down that road, because and you know that saves us a lot of time and energy.
It's like a cool game of fate. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's do the flate and do the thing. Here's what's coming up on today's episode of Teenagers on a Mission. Discover what the true meaning of mentor is as we go on a journey of learning and discovery. And talk about how a mentor can change a life. Sometimes we do what other people do without realizing. Talk about how and why. See how a mentor had a huge impact way back in the day. Talk about how we will use mentors in future. And take notes, you do not want to get caught out in the quiz Sunday. Oh yes, Mzansi sekufike leso sikhathi la khona interact with you guys via social media. Namhlanje bafethu sinibuza kahle kahle, who would you like to mentor you? Uqala ke siphethu Annalisa on Facebook. Uthi, I would like Pearl Tusa to mentor me because she's such a phenomenal talent and she's making waves internationally. Very, very nice. Wesibili ke siphethe uZamani. Uthi, I would like TOMz's very own Sia to mentor me. Oh, you get 2 whistles for that. Nice one, my boy. Keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter. My favorite on Facebook, we are TOMz. On Twitter at TOMz_SABC_Uno. Let's go to Bonabatini. Let's go, guys. Oh yes, but fair to namhlanje sesithe phansi lana eBramfontein sozibandakanya with the cool kids. Standing right next to me is the beautiful lady. Ubani igama lakho Swami?
Fortunate.
Fortunate, mina ngifuna ukwazi la eBram udume ngani?
Udume ngani
uyafunda, upusha your passion. What's up? What's going on?
Oh, I'm studying at WITS, Urban and Regional Planning, 3rd year, and I also play netball.
Okay.
I'm also into beauty pageants. Yes.
Mina ngifuna ukwazi ngeso Swami ukuthi kahle kahle imentor iyini?
Mentor?
Yeah.
Okay. I think a mentor is somebody who guides you, and somebody who helps you when you're lost and gives advice.
A mentor is someone who sets an example, creates a path, someone who creates and shows what you really are and what you really meant to become, you know what I mean?
Mina ngifuna ukwazi naye kuma relationships sibuilda kanjani I-trust?
I-trust is all about honesty at the end of the day. In order for someone to trust you, funa ukuthi open up and then naye akubona ukuthi umuntu onjani from the inside.
I think communication, honesty.
Yeah.
Okay, usually I have like a very small number of people in my closet, so, and those are people that I trust. So
When life in yakho una mentor?
I have a mentor. My mentor is my dad.
Well, mentoring is such a super powerful tool that can change anybody's life. So let's take a closer look.
A mentorship refers to the partnership between 2 people who often share similar experiences, whether it be in life or in a professional field. The one is usually more experienced and has walked the road before, which is why they can help someone else on their way. They do this by helping with decision making, encouraging the person to reach their full potential, sharing their own knowledge, and helping others adjust or change. Now, but to the idea of mentorship is very old. In a poem called Odyssey that was written more than 2,000 years ago, a mentor is already mentioned. In this story, a man leaves his son with a mentor who acts as his teacher and trusty friend. Over time, the idea of a mentor has developed and now means a person who is a trusted advisor, friend, teacher, and a wise person. In the 21st century, as more young people spend time away from adults and on social media, the idea of having a mentor is becoming big.
Cool, so Ndwana, the idea of having a mentor is very important, Ndwana.
Yes.
And having a mentor, funeka ube nomuntu omthembayo, umuntu ozokutshengisa indlela ezi-right. So lapho ke funeke ube nomuntu ozokutshengisa guidance, umuntu ozokunikeza advice. Kufele bakuguide advice, umbelieve ungathi yabo shade. It's very important to have a mentor so that you can excel in whatever you want to do.
Inseka kakhulu futhi osaziwayo abafana yazi nobani no Oprah. Nabo nawo phela amalontunja ama-mentor. And ke Oprah and I was mentored by the late but great, may her soul rest in peace, Maya Angelou.
Wonderful woman.
Yes.
Cool. So guys, mina ngifuna ukuyana ukuthi wena, who would be your ideal mentor? Hit us up on social media. We're going to take a short ad break. We'll be back with more TOMz.
Oh yes, Mzansi, welcome back to the biggest and the best edutainment show in the land. This is of course Teenagers on a Mission, right here on SABC 1, Mzansi, for sure.
Yes, today we're all about mentorship affairs. One thing that is very important, Dwana, if singabantu in whatever we do, we become stronger people and we excel in whatever we do.
Which is why having a mentor in your life is very, very crucial. Now, we do need a guidance sometimes.
True.
And which is why namhlanje we're going to the heart of mentorship to find out more about this.
Hi, TOMz. My name is Lihle Msimang. I am a stand-up comedian, which is why you see I'm standing up. You guys are taking this thing way too literally, man. So we're going to be talking about why I got into comedy, how I got into comedy, and so this promoter is show, because as a comedian, men look promote. Here's this promoter. Man. How come Muzani ngifuna Trevor Noah nami, but ngizobuya, I promise ngizobuya. Mase ngithola amadola namadola ngizobuya, guys. Ngabe ngiyangena. Maunganayo imentor, it's like umistress. Umuntu ozokufundisa the ins and outs, the rights and wrongs of that specific thing. So it's important with entertainment overall, na comedy, to have someone ongaphakathi ku-industry or oke wasebenza ku-industry akubonisa ukuthi no, into ekanje uyayenza, into ekanje awuyenzi. So having a mentor in the entertainment industry, it also opens up your eyes to things wena obongazazi, because tina entertainment sibona nje i-TV. Khona manje ngibona ngiku-TV, but when you touch me, when you feel me, it's something completely different. When you wanna the final product, you don't see the struggle behind the final product. So for me, in comedy, I've had a couple of mentors, but the people that stand out the most it has to be David Gau and TOMz. TOMz was there in the beginning of my career. Wang Bonang sa perform, I think 2011. And then Mang Bonaganjalo, he was like, we need to start grooming you and growing you. Sahlala so itu sapala ma jokes. Angfundisa strategy sama jokes. You say an opening, then you have a body, and then the punchline is what either takes it up or twists it around. So we wangfundisa izinto ezinjalo. And then abantu abafana no David Gau, he's still my mentor till this day, because unogungfaka in his shows, and then mangiceda ukuperforma sihlale so itu asho ukuthi no, into ekanje nakanje nakanje. He teaches me the business part of it. He exposes me to a lot of other things. So if it weren't for people like about David Gau, I wouldn't have known the ins and outs, especially business-wise. It's important to wazi business of this thing, because mongayazi business bangadlala ngawo bakutshela ukuthi esifuna ukwenza izinto for exposure. Exposure ayibhadali rent, because at the end of the day, even if this is your passion, it's still a career, and career has to pay for izinto. You can't get credit, for example, ungana salary. And it's hard in this business because you don't earn a salary exactly, because usebenza la uholi 2 rand, usebenza la uholi 10 rand, usebenza la uholi 100 rand. Zonke lezo zinto mele uzihlanganise kube ngathi salary. So knowing the back end and the businesses can only come from umuntu who has been there and has been doing it for a long time.
Whether we try to or not, we become a little like the people we hang out with and they become a bit like us. True. This is also shown in a psychological effect called mirroring, in which one person imitates the other person's body language without even realizing it. For example, one person might use their hands a lot to gesture, and the other person might then do the same thing, and neither of them would realize. Now, look, and helps us feel like we are better understood.
I-comedy kimi it's more than amahlaya ukuthi ngikhulume ngisho into engiyibonayo in society. So people say I'm an observational comedian because ngizobona into eyenzakalayo ngikhulume ngayo on stage to make people aware, quote unquote woke for ingane encane. So to me it's an expression, it's into a tool I use so that abantu bazi ukuthi kwenzakalani ngani kanjani. I always make sure that I have a message of sort mangiqeda nge-comedy yami. So for me, comedy is about content, and mina into engi-inspirayo kakhulu is yonke into engiyibonayo, yonke into engingayibona emhlabeni, yonke into engisazoyibona. So I'll talk about uma, for example, ngoba ngikhuliswe uye eSoweto siyihlalela mina yimi umama ubaba nobhuti wami. I'll talk about ukuthi I went to a Jewish school. Yes, mina went to a Jewish school. So ukusuka from eSoweto ngihambe ngiye eNorwood naseHoughton. That journey, I'll talk about that. Yeah, so life inspires me. Everything that happens in life, the truth, the lies about life, the highs and lows about life, everything that has to do with life, I talk about it, make it lighthearted. Ukuthi abantu bakwazi ukuthi hayi, at the end of the day, nanoma kwenzakala kanje ku-hectic, at the end of the day we can laugh. And that's the thing I like about South Africa. We can laugh. Sinama meme, nina nna chill kule country, anna chill, which is good. It's amazing because it means nathi singakhuluma ngayo yona lento enikhuluma ngayo sinihlekise, and you'll take it because anina chill. Yeah, sonke asina chill in South Africa.
Ukwakha ubudlelwane of trust and honesty with someone else takes time, but psychologists have shown that there are a few things you can do to help. Oqala, kubaluleke kakhulu to be honest about how you feel and to be able to share your emotions. Now, this may be awkward at times, but it helps to build trust. Secondly, it is also important to encourage each other and celebrate the other person's successes. When we become jealous of others' achievements, we damage our relationships. True. By celebrating with others and being happy for them, we build ubudlelwane obungcono.
Mina ngisakhula besenza into abayibiza umagwarana, and that would always put people down because uzothi yeah wena one day wena wayenza kanje nakanje, abantu banokuthi wena there was dudla ngakhona mawujika wenza 10 around uzobe sekukusasa. You know, so it's things like that that thina besiziyenza sasebancane. But teenagers today, how you can use comedy is you can use it to uplift others. So instead of putting down and body shaming, you can use it to express lento mhlambe eyenzakalayo esikolweni. There's plays I know for a fact niyahamba niyenza ama plays, niyenza ama drama, niyenze ini. You can use that platform ukusho ukuthi no, uMr. Thandi makasifundisa ukuthi okay, let's start from the scratch. It's not from the scratch, it's from scratch. Ungasho ukuthi madam, it's not many, it's not, or are you women's? Because multi-women, it's already a plural. So mawufaku S, it's not. So you can use things like that and say, no, kwenzakala kanje nakanje esikolweni. You can talk about bullying in comedy because comedy is that thing, it's a form of expression. So now ungayisebenzisa to speak against or for certain things.
Wow. Now it's really amazing to see this process firsthand, right?
Yes, most definitely. And I'm learning so much in Dwana. I cannot wait to actually see what's coming up on our next segment.
While you're at it, hit us up on social media, on Facebook and on Twitter with Fetus Corner. Talk to us, but we love hearing from you. On that note, quick commercial break. So what have we done?
TOMz.
Welcome terug, Buffet. You guys still watching Teenagers on a Mission. Kanalagu SABC YouTube for sure. We're all about a mentorship, Buffet. Singing Jenny one thing, ne? I mean, I could make a really awesome fresh mentor, Dwana.
I'm sure you would.
For real. So if you need any mentorship hit me up.
Now, I'm sure that's the only thing welcome terug you can say in Afrikaans, right?
Yeah.
Maar that's collabo. Alright, bafethu. On that note, that's bafethu ukuthi kahle kahle ngithola izeluleko futhi nokumentorisha umuntu that actually has done it before kuyasiza futhi kuyanceda empilweni yakho. Ingakho namhlanje sikuphethele a good mentor that's going to help change your life. On that note, I guess we'll end back to it.
So the advice I'd have to a younger me or anyone who ofuna uba a comedian is, number one, ungayenzeli for fame, because once waithola fame, you lose yourself and you lose the reason why you do comedy to begin with. If comedy is expression, and then when ufuna nje fame, ufuna ukuba glamorous, ufuna ukuzibona ubonang, not knowing ukuthi ubonang goes through a lot of things, not knowing ukuthi ubonang has this passion behind it, then masoyithola leyo fame, the fall is very, very hard. So know ukuthi number one, ngiyenzelani lento engiyenzayo. Number two, put in the hours. So a lot of people think ngizoya stage ngikhuluma umpedo. It's not about umpedo. Yes, it sounds funny and wonke umuntu mayaphuma hey lecture leyabheda, but at the end of the day abantu bazofika ekhaya bathi hey ngasikhathi asho kanje nakanje nakanje beyihlekisa kodwa lento lo ayikhulumayo is the truth. If you're going to be a comedian, the best thing you must do for yourself is write. And how you start out is we are to certain comedy clubs ubatshela ukuthi ngifuna ukuqala as a comedian, bazokunika 5 minutes, bazokutshela ukuthi iza ngelanga eliso uzoperforma for 5 minutes. Stick to time if needed. If bakunika 5 minutes, perform for 3 minutes, because that makes people go, okay, maybe there's more to this thing. So stick to time and just work at it. Be diligent. Just keep writing. Show your face everywhere. Make sure that people know you, especially in the comedy world. If they know you in the comedy world, then obvious umphakathi uzokwazi, because the comedy world will propel you to umphakathi.
Oh yes, Mzansi, kade nisibona namhlanje bafethu sikhuluma nge-mentorship. It's high time that we put your knowledge to the test with our TOMz quiz challenge. Namhlanje kahle ubani ozoba umanqobo when it comes to the TOMz speed round master. Let's play the TOMz quiz challenge. Hola bafethu. Wow, we have had an amazing season. We have traveled across many parts of South Africa to bring you guys the best entertainment and education, and masidibenisa sithini edutainment. Sisakhuluma ke nani bafethu, abangani bethu, the heart of the show, and we loved every single minute of it. Sifunde okukhulu kuni, and nani ke siyathemba ukuthi nifunde kabanzi nge-science and technology, because that's exactly what we're all about. Now here are some of the highlights of the show. Our favorite thing to do as a TOMz is to teach you the TOMz sing-along song. So, Sunbeam. And we saw how important teamwork is, which is a very, very vital skill to have, more so for our grade 12 learners who are fast approaching the work environment. Now, first, we also introduced the TOMz Speed Round Master. I love first I'm a lame. Some of you guys did so well, and some of you not so well. The League Game Level 2 is a time challenge that tests your mind and problem-solving abilities. It also gives us the opportunity to interact with different schools and get you guys competing against each other for the ultimate spot.
Hey, looks like she's gonna make it. Yes!
2, 1.
1. Oh.
Yeah, no, my boy, you saw flames there. What happened?
Nah, this thing is real, dog. It's real.
Now, Bafethu, let's see who is the TOMZ speed round master. Drum roll. Oh